Oh, I didn't upgrade this one. There we go. I think we're super close to finishing this set. We got the waist and pants. Two furs, two shells, four shells, two claws, two shockers. Probably like two more hunts. Should be a pretty clean one. Yeah, we'll put back on the... Because nothing's activated with this little get up. Yeah, I just have this. Razor Sharp will be nice. Gloves Off is latent power, which will be nice. uh, Unfortunately, we're still kind of stuck with the greatsword for now. I say unfortunately, it's not that big of a deal though. Question. We gotta make at least one Zenogre weapon, right? What if we just made this? I've seen this weapon everywhere though. Dude, I hate YouTube sometimes. uh, these are always the classic ones to get. No, I think the ones another weapon will make is still just going to be Usurper's Roar, just because it's Usurper's Roar. What do we need for this? A lot of stuff I don't care for. Alright, we'll do a couple more. I think we'll just stick... There's not a ton of quests with them that we have. We have the Misty Peaks and then the D Island one. I think we'll stick to Misty Peaks just because it's Misty Peaks. I can't spell for shit today. Oh my goodness. I've constantly misspelling words, been leaving words out. The thickest dog, only the thickest of all dogs. You see the trailer wrote? Oh my god, you're both here. Hey, should I go? What are you doing? We'll see my dog? No. Yes, Wild's expanded. You both seen it? Alright, I've seen it as well. So feel free to talk about whatever you want. I suppose. Dude, the fact that it comes into February, March. It just says 27. Discount Valstrax pack. Okay, that's the one thing I'm really hyped for. Those monsters, the Valstrax Kuropeko mix looked pretty sick. Yeah, Sunbreak came around the time Rise released. No, Sunbreak came out in summer. Sunbreak came out like June, July. And Rise came out February. March, around that time. Or spring 2027. I'll be honest with you, they need to take their time. They need to take their fucking time. I do not want to rush release again. Fucking end of 2027. They want to make Wilds for Switch 2. Bro, I can't wait to turn my Switch 2 into a pipe bomb. World and Rise had DLC roughly 1.5 years after the release. Wild seems like it's nearly 2 years. Yeah, seems to be the case, and I hope it is. I want them. They need to. Takes with Ascension, the longer the portable team has to delay their game. Yeah, that sucks. Storage size is 55 gigabytes on PC, if not more. Switch 2 has even that size. Pretty sure their cartridges can fit 55. Yeah. Interesting choice for the director for Ascension to be a guy who worked mostly on a portable team content. Oh, that's who it is? Nintendo Switch 2 comes with a 256 gigabyte of built-in storage. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's beefy. He was a designer for a portable third, and I forget exactly which role he filled for Generations Ultimate. No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. That's going to give me a hopeful. Oh, don't. If I have no expectations for the game and it comes out to being okay, I'll be fine. But if I have some expectations, it comes out to be okay, I'm gonna rip my dick off. It's not like that they invent weapons, attack boosts. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that arm thing is, but I don't know how to feel about a guy who started as a designer suddenly being put into a director position, though. I know that Japan does weird things, but I don't know if that is. Yeah. I mean, you kind of want a designer as a director, no? Well, no, because then they don't know how to say no, and they just keep putting more things in because it sounds cool. I mean, a higher chance of that happening, but who knows? boost bracers, the new rocket fueled addition for the slinger. Yeah, it's one of those things I have to see more of, because what I see right now, I'm just like, I don't fucking... rocket fueled GS. Fucking... If there's not a Devil May Cry collab where I can look like Nero, I think I might be pissed. Told you many times I love Lao Shanlung. What worries me is how he's being brought back. I'm worried he'll get a whole redesign of a multi-phased raid boss style. Oh my god. When I first saw it, that's the thing I'm worried about, is they're gonna do a Safi Jiva fucking Kulve Taroth raid, and I'm just gonna fucking But Genesis armor and the longsword design, buddy, I got one better for you. It's called the Dragon Slayer Greatsword. Why is your hot spring purpley? It makes it look like someone slipped some poison into your bath. I dropped the cat dropped a cup of lean in. I don't know. I did some upgrades and it turned it purple. I'm not really sure. But I don't know. There was like, I don't know. Off the information I see right now, I'm still not buying it on release. It has to basically prove itself to me that it's worth spending money on. Are going to be a focus of the story. Well, yeah, that's how having a story focused on the Elder Dragon versus Human War works. Technically just a theory for now, though. Yeah. I'll just buy it. I don't think... I talk about it occasionally, but I pre-ordered Wilds 2. I did too. I bought the deluxe edition for it. I was ungodly excited for it. And then I played the game. I was finished with the story in 3 days. Mind you, I had to work between games. I forget how long it took me, but I did like everything within a week, including optional quests. Grind 14 hours. I don't know if I streamed the first day. I think I did. I don't think I streamed the entire time, though. I think I did it for a set amount of time, and then I stopped and just played it off. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't wake up early to play it. I just went to bed. Oh, I only streamed 3 hours. And then I didn't stream anything else. Holy shit. Anytime my buddy would ask to play, I would stop streaming. I believe that was the case. I think it could probably... Oh my god, everything's doubled because I didn't realize that game capture audio, and desktop audio at the same time. Yeah, I think right before I ended stream, my buddy was like, "Hey, let's play." I'll still probably end up buying Ascension because unfortunately I value my ability to say how I've played almost every game. So I've got a good idea about how things will work. It's hard for me to take some people's opinions seriously when they've only played World and Wilds, or making predictions like Soulseer Mizu will return because they stripped Soulseer's powers up the base Mizu. Yeah. I mean, Sunbreak was far better than Rise, but Iceborne almost made me stop playing Monster Hunter in general. I legit almost stopped playing any Monster Hunter games after Iceborne. I hated the fucking game series that much. And if it wasn't for Rise and Sunbreak, because of the grinding lands, because I had to play the game. I fucking hate every aspect of Gen 5. Sorry, of Iceborne and World. Is Wild Gen 6 now? Yeah. Sunbreak didn't have Rise development issues, though, considering what we got in base Rise was actually pretty amazing. Yeah, Sunbreak and Rise is amazing. It's the reason why I bought Wilds, and it's why I'm not throwing in the towel that newer Monster Hunter games aren't for me yet. Because the quote-unquote portable team did such a good job with Rise and Worlds that, Rise and Sunbreak, that my issues with World that get carried over from that game basically got negated, and I was fine with them to a degree because of how much fun I was having in general. Yeah, no, I won't take anyone's opinions. I'm just going to watch someone play the update. Well, my buddy's already told me that if at any point he gets excited for it, he's basically going to make me either buy the game or he's going to buy it for me. So who knows? 2 years into Rise development, higher ups were like, "Hey, World did amazing. Be more like World seamless maps. Use the new RE engine. Make sure you get it to run on the Switch." Yeah, they got basically shit in a handbasket. And when you add me in Wilds, whenever I download the game again, it's been undownloaded since I beat GOG. The Wirebug was developed after being moved towards a seamless match. It was developed before, which makes me not understand how they were going to implement it, because I can't see that the Wirebugs being in anything but a seamless map. They're too goated. Yeah, it's always a point that's disappointing to remember. They tried so hard to make them work, but they just couldn't. Yeah, I would be surprised if Lao isn't very, very interactive with you, like constantly aware of you. Like they probably get rid of there's no side fortress, so it's always you in front of him, are on the same level as him, as his feet, and he's constantly dealing with you. I really have no idea what they're doing. Has a distinct lack of canyons, dragonators, ballistas, anything basically. Oh, cannons, not canyons. What are you talking about, dude? We got the Wilk cannon. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the area that it teased looked exactly like the valley he's in. That's on route to Dundorma. Wells also lacks canyons. It does. What if we get Odie back? I don't know who you're referring to by Odie. Portable third mentions the red god. Odie Butsaru. Yeah, so I knew he wasn't referring to Oda Goron because that bitch is already in the game. I mean, to be honest with you, all I can really... I'm not even hopeful. They bring him back, I'll be fine. Because I still want a Cantor and Can't Lose to come back. If the closest we get to is that thing, then I guess I'll be fine. So either Lao never happened previously, or it's just running along. That or it's just a different Fatalis. I mean, there are 3 of those fuckers. They can just choose one of the other 3. I still hate that retcon, dude. People are talking about the white Fatalis being the final update. That's kind of what I'm implying and assuming as well. I don't know, I'll be honest with you, I can't get I can't get hyped to theorize anything. I'm not gonna worry about any of that. I'm just gonna let the game talk for itself. I'm not gonna worry about speculate. Well, I'll read other people's speculation, and it'll be fun to do that. But when it comes to my own, I'm gonna try to have 0 expectations of this game. I'm gonna try my damnedest to actually try and enjoy it, dude. Zenith White Fatality? No. We get all the Black Dragon. Who the fuck is Dire? Yeah, they did have an awful lot of them. I'm gonna be honest, it'd be kind of funny if the only Elder from the Elder trio was Kushala. And instead we got a bunch of other ones. Oh, fuck, no. Shannon, you seem to have like a decent grasp of, you know, understanding of things What's the over under on Yami Sukami making it into this game? Since he's in Stories 3. Because now the new gimmick isn't to invent new Black Dragons. Go, hey, this guy's 100% as powerful as Vitalis, so we mentioned this guy's name. Praise us. So shit there. The giant floating octopus Ascension is located on a floating island to reappear with the whole redesign and raid boss update. Yeah, the moment I thought about Kushala being the only elder from the trio and what other elders they could bring, he immediately came to mind because of the redesign from Stories 3. Him getting an updated model. Just because that map is so high up in the sky as well. Seemed like prime target. Charlotte in the desert, Teosha in the oil-based Camellia Scalar Forest, Volcana was designed to be the 4th addition to the Elder Trio. I will say, Kushala in the desert kind of didn't make too much sense. Because I always know him as, like, snow biome in my brain. Yeah, I saw someone say, didn't even mention Chameleos, which is funny, but Namiel in the forest instead. Higher odds that it's Chameleos. I'd also rather it be Chameleos, since he's my favorite of the trio. Fortnite. Freedom Unite. I thought mostly in the snow mountains or jungle. Yeah, I know the snow mountains. And I believe in GU, he's basically always in GU and Rise, he's always in snowy areas. Gen 2, back when hunting and Elder, 2 quests, and each was a different map. Back when you could repel an Elder Dragon and then refight it with all of its wounds still intact. Oh my god, Zenogre, calm the fuck down. I don't know, but I am torn between a desire for them to not say anything else about Ascension and just wait for the game to come out and let it talk for itself, which I highly fucking doubt they'll do. and them trying to prove to me that they, through a bunch of trailers and information they put out, that it's worth me buying. I don't know, it's... I kind of hope, but doubt, they just don't say anything else. Like, they give us, like, the new base camp village area for the new rank, and some small moves list, and then just keep quiet about everything else. No bear off, no buy. But what if Barioth? Oh, this might be... I don't know if it's controversial, but I badly want Frostfang Barioth in the game. Like, let normal Barioth take a sideline. Just give us Frostfang. Half the reason, because his armor is like the coolest fucking thing in the world. How do you spell this? A-E? Oh. Yeah. I've seen so much that they'll add in Dread King. Mentally chat. They aren't. They're fucking insanely battle-hardened monsters. At least from what I remember. And nothing about wilds. And just the aspect of tempers being a thing kind of alludes that deviants won't be in the game. Oh my god. Plus, I don't know if this is true, but it's always felt this way, but the main team doesn't seem to like to take much of anything from the portable team. Unique individuals that survived many battles, some survived many battles, but did become blind. Certain fish where fire comes from, wilds went like Mr. John Undertale. I always forget how mad you are that the Mizu gets the Soul Seer thing, which I agree with. I do. But it's... I always forget. And every time you bring it up, I'm like, oh yeah. I love lore very much, just like people mucking around with it. That's completely understandable. Especially for the newer games, which seem to try to respect it, but at the same time, only if it's like 5th gen and past they respect it. Everything else they seem to be like, well, we're just gonna act like we made it up. That's why I just like the New World being some giant continent off the west-northwest, while Forbidden Lands is a giant area located in the east. Yeah. It's... I don't understand their new obsession with areas that no one's been to before. Blow for blow, that's fine. Ooh, that's not good. It makes me wonder if they just... want to have a reason for not bringing back old maps. Even though the reason can just be we didn't want to use any of the old maps. World's theme, explore a new world, out in the wild. Wild's theme, explore the wilds and a new world. Rise's theme, yokai, night period of 1,000 demons. Oh! I fucking love Rise, dude. The one thing I was disappointed in Sunbreak, but I quickly got over, was what felt like the drop off in yokai themed monsters. I was hoping for more, dude. I was ready for more ghost demons. Ooh, I think I'm dead from that. Went back to the Western culture. Yeah. I mean, they're cool. Like, I really like them. Don't get me wrong. Fuck off. I absolutely adore all of Sunbreak's monsters that they brought in. I think they're all great. A little part of me was hoping for more Japanese Eastern yokas. Why do I keep putting the C after the H in anywhere that has CH in it, dude? What is going on? Do you understand and agree with you? It's the same thing of yes, rampages weren't great, but ditching it all together seems sort of a waste. Why not try to improve it a bit? I feel like it has a potential. I hate saying this because it makes me feel like a contrarian, like, oh, I like things. So you're trying to write change? Yeah, I keep doing that. I don't know what I'm doing. But I liked rampages. I probably didn't do them as much as other people were doing them because apparently it was like the best thing to do in Rise to level up. But I like doing rampages. It was fun. Me and my buddy would hop on every now and then, do like 1 or 2 rampages, and then go off and play a different game. And it was just fun to do. And we still did it in Sunbreak. We would hop on Sunbreak, be like, well, we don't have anything really to hunt. Want to go do a rampage real quick? And we'd go do it. They were really fun. I understand people's grievances with them and how, like, you know, the issues and how they could have made them better. And I do agree, but I do wish they would have done more. And it felt different, something reminiscent of Lao Shan style, but I've told you before I'm a weirdo for liking Lao's fights. Yes. She has my 124th Platinum trophy for the Castlevania Dominions collection. Oh, hey, nice. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, this was the 3DS or the DS games. Ah, there we go. Still like the GBA games better though. Understandable. I never played any of the like 2D Castlevania games. I always wanted to play Symphony of the Night because, you know, white-haired Alucard does things. But the one I did, this sounds so fucking bad. The one I did play was the 3D Castlevania games. What are they called? Yeah, Lords of Shadow. I played and beat the first one back in, oh my god, back in 2014. And then I started to play the second one when I stopped. And I don't know why. It wasn't because I wasn't having fun. I think something came up and I just got distracted from it. You, the reboot? Yeah, that's what I said, it's going to sound bad. I don't think I carved his... No, I did carve his tail. I'm not gonna judge anyone from like it, but a future boot not. Judge the game for just trying to reboot the series. Such an overtop. We got good and evil powers, and guess what? You're the Dracula. Yeah. I don't remember my... I remember as a video game, I was like, this is okay. But it's been, as I said, what, like 12 years since I've played it, so I can't really remember much. And at the time, I kind of knew about Castlevania. Not a ton. But like, you know, enough to understand that this was a little weird. I forget, what was I playing around 2014? Probably when I got addicted to Smite, dude. Oh, you're from Poke Village. Yeah. But I am a fan of Metroidvanias. I do need to play more of them, though. I have to finish Metroid Dread. I got pretty far. It was my, it was an issue for a while there where my power kept going out. So I would just boot up my Switch and play through it. But once my power got stabilized, I stopped playing it, so I need to go finish it. I'm like pretty close to the end. Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania? It sure is. And I've started and restarted Super Metroid like 12 times at this point. Oh wait, 2014. That's when I started playing Cube World, and then the Neptunia games. Yeah, I think 2014 is when I started playing JRPGs. Yeah, I've seen a fair few bit of gameplay of Symphony of Night, and the RPG element was always interesting to me because it also had drops where you could constantly go in and out of rooms and farm for equipment drops, which always seemed nice. Can't believe this goober went too far forward. Area of Sorrow takes things a step further and allows you to capture the soul of monsters and gain special we have equipped. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. A monster capture element into a game always gets me super interested. Oh, well, since they super, I'm just pretty interested. Fortunately, my backlog for games is a little too fucking ridiculous at this point. I need to stop buying new games and play all the new ones. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I remember seeing stuff about that one too. Though for some reason, I can't stand looking at 2D games that aren't like pixelated. So every time I saw stuff about it, I was like, this game looks weird from like an art direction. I don't know what it is in my brain, but it's just, it's like the same way with fighting games. Like I look at anything post like Third Strike, and I just my brain can't process it. It's the dumbest thing in the world, and I wish I could appreciate it. More games that aren't 2D, that aren't pixelated. It might be actually frame rate related now that I think about it. I'm not the biggest fan of the art style at times either in that game. It's still a great game with a pretty bullshit bosses early on. Yeah. It's kind of ironic for me to talk about, oh, art style and graphics are two different things, so never mind. But I shouldn't let the art style of the game keep me from trying to play it and enjoy it. That made me think. I don't remember Wilds having any of that. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute, you're right. Oh, wait. I think, no. Rathalos? It doesn't, I think it's not a pin attack, but I think Rathalos can grab you and then yeet you. But it's not like a standard, like you gotta mash out of it. Damn. They upgraded the visuals. I didn't pay too much attention to its release or anything around it, so I'm not sure that I'm aware of that video. That's true. Nice. At this point, it's just cutting corners, and then you sound like 2016. Ooh, talk about fucking rough. That was just. Anyway, anime as a general is something I hold differently. I don't tend to like watching anything with 3D models. Not my cup of tea. Castlevania games was this very annoying. Konami just stopped making them. Yeah. Yeah, Konami has a long history of kind of pissing off the people that make cool things for them. And getting their talent to leave. Ow. What the fuck? Why did you go this way? As a dude that probably put way too much time into Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Screw you, I'll run you over as I go make my own path. Not. Hey, I'm not the only one that can't fucking spell today. Well, it's like 2 a.m. for me. Yeah, that's fair. I've only been awake for 13 and a half hours, so I don't really have an excuse. Outside of, you know, skill issue. Which is quite a common thing for me. Damn. I didn't know you could stagger him mid back. Damn, he limps fast as fuck in this game. Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta come all the way over here just to go all the way back. Oh, that's good. Gets there's a subspecies. Barroth lives in the desert. Gets no subspecies. What if Zenogre and Lunagaron decide to do that? Swap elements. Well, I mean, Stygian lives in snow biomes. He can also show up on a volcano, but we'll ignore that aspect. He's almost always in snow biomes. But man, can you imagine like a lightning Lunagaron? Yeah, but Stygian's cool. Please don't give him another reason to bring some other Zenogre that is Stygian into the game. I already have to deal with Thunderlord. So I need one more shocker. And then for the gun lance, what do we need? Oh. So I need 5 more shockers. Cool. But the more I think about it, Eisenogre sounds like it would go crazy. Oh, he'd be white and blue. So he'd be white, and then all no, they probably wouldn't do that because current Zenogre has blue accents. But current Zenogre's already blue, so imagine if he was like white, frosty, and then the ice particles coming out get that frosted blue look to it, and then an electric. Swap the blue. You would make him yellow. Oh. Yellow with blue highlights. Make him orange, but a lot of animals only see him as green. What's Thunderlord doing here? That's how Tigrex works. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Like the actual. That makes so much more sense. I never understood. Also, one of the reasons deer hunters wear bright orange vests because it's easier for humans to spot, but not for deers. You know, you'd think I would know that given around my area a lot of deer hunting happens. It might have been explained to me at some point, but I just fucking must have forgot. Give me a koala monster? Ooh. Koala or kangaroo? Boxing kangaroo that throws out a smaller version of itself out of its pouch? Yes. Yes, please. Frilled neck. clicking too many things. Live herb. I've done 2 Zenogre hunts. It's been live for over an hour, done 2 hunts. I'm really stretching this out. I want to wait until I do... what is it? Hub before I really grind things out, which is why I'm being weird. Rather get the HR points. Probably won't matter too much. New feline quests have been added. Oh boy, time to ship everyone off to their death. Oh my god, they can fight Nibblesnarf? The Snarf Master. Nice. Gotta keep more up to date on that because I'm going to start using Mega Potions. Don't want the honey reserves to dry up on me. After this, we gotta farm Nargas and Tigrexes to upgrade some weapons, and then we can just power through the rest. I don't know. Oh, God. I'm not exactly sure who's all in the village. I do know a Moran is here, but I don't know what the next tier all holds. It's not a ration. You think they should add in another type of trap and bother to make the traps a bit more unique rather than shock trap always being the better choice except for very rare cases? I was surprised to see that Stories had the trank trap that kind of put the monster to sleep. But it would be nice. I do think it would be nice. Because the only time you don't use shock trap is against rubber monsters or electric monsters that just eat the damn trap. And Pitfall has some monsters that can't be used against. It's typically always worse. So a third one would be nice because they could do the... Oh, you can choose one of the 2 traps. Because 1 out of 3 traps won't work against certain monsters because they have some immunity to it. I can't think too much of what it would be. Pretty much the only thing occupying my mind is that Trank Trap from Stories. Aerial based, shoots up pools of flying creature. That was a... I mean, since it seems like it's going to be emphasis on some more flying monsters, that would be a good idea. Like a kind of like a sticky trap. But yeah, something aerial would be nice. Because a lot of times you're trying to capture something, but they're just staying in the fucking air the entire time. And you're like, brother, come on, please. And like it only works on things that are in the air. It would obviously fail against anything digging underground, and maybe... Yeah, yeah. I figured it would be something. In fact, perhaps I need to spend some time focusing on designing a few new items. When was the last time we got like new items? Not like new items they kept. I guess I should add. There are the mantles. Yeah, the mantles. I always forget about mantles, dude. Too short. Jump. Yeet. Man. We win those battles 10 times out of 10, boy. I'll be honest, I can't really think of anything item-wise that I would want. Outside of that third trap you were talking about. Maybe not. No, because that's... Give me a baseball bat item. I can swing to knock out any projectiles. You say that, but adding a baseball minigame would be amazing, and I would spend too much time. I don't think throwing knives will make another appearance. Well, at least in Wilds. Them being in Rise and Sunbreak was cool. I guess there is quite a bit of like throwables they could do that have something outside of like the the sonic bomb and the flash pod into the infinite shots, which is part of the whole ninja Japanese thematic. It was great. I used them a lot. Not necessarily to do anything productive, but I just threw those fuckers everywhere. You would enter a lobby with me and you would just see like 16 of them throw out in the middle of nowhere. I would hit like bushes, trees, random bugs, random monsters. It didn't matter. I was hitting everything with them. I fucking loved throwing those knives. Like everything I can think of, like rope. Imagine you just had like a thing of rope and you can turn it into a lasso yourself onto a monster that's running around or running away to a new area, and you just get dragged along with it, or it flies into the air. You're just attached to its leg or something. Knives got replaced with lances with the ghost of goblin skin with the Kuma. Oh, dude, yeah. The lances were sick. I don't think I ever made the Akuma skin. But I did make the Ghost and Goblins one on the Switch, I believe. Oh, how could I forget? They made the best item in Wilds, the Super Dung Pod. The Mega Poop. I love the Mega Poop, dude. It makes me so happy. Ah, oops. Hero pack also was, here's a giant poop to separate them. And just forget the packs were a thing. Here's pack monsters. We're going to make 2 monsters that follow the pack and no one else. I'll dislike the discount Valstrax because it makes Valstrax look special, flying like a jet. At least in the trailer, it showed them fighting together. Hopefully it's not a matter of just giant poop doll. Oh, okay, it was. I immediately thought Crimson Glow, but yeah, the Valstrax Kuropeko love child did look interesting. It's one of the few positive things I had about the trailer I saw. Dude, 2 shockers? You spoil me. Armor, leggings. Alright, and what do I need for the gun lance now? 2 more shockers, that's fine. We can equip the... Oh yeah, we want to range items, equipment. Did you back in Generations when the Glav just shot out the lingering explosive? If the smoke was between you and the Glav, he'd jump through the smoke as a surprise attack at you. But if you already run off to the other side of the smoke, it didn't hide him, then he just didn't do it because it wouldn't be a surprise attack. I'll be honest, I never noticed it. I aerial attacked Clavinus at all times, so I wasn't really... I don't think I ever really saw him do that. But that is absolutely hilarious that he does that. You was a Noger set? You mean, oh, a Noger set? He doesn't do that in Worlds, though. That's because World sucks. It's sucky. Okay, whatever, dude. You can have bad taste. How many of the... Oh, I have a ton of these. Imagine aiming for skills in low rank. I've got a lot of slots open. I might be able to do something with it. S+1, crit I +2, bite me. Rawr. You could slot an attack up small, attack up medium. I don't remember how slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I can. AUS, Australia. Oh, I might. Attack up +2 charm. You get, yeah. That requires me getting charms that are good, though. And I can't get those. Nothing like a prop Australian. You got an OO charm? Dog, I ain't got shit. I've always liked hearing Bogan accents. I don't know, something about it just Amazing. I love listening to full bogans, dude. Used to listen to a lot of an Australian streamer back in like between 2014 and 2020. He would occasionally bring it out, the accent every now and then. And it was just great every time. Thanks for stopping by, Shinigami. Hope you have a nice one. He still hasn't made a true Yakumo. I don't have the wood. Even though I keep going to the map with all the wood. Actually, yes. All jokes aside, quite a bit of times. Time to just do harvester, or I just go clean a log. I can't believe you said you instead of how about you clean my log. You're tripping, dude. You're falling behind. Slacking. I can't believe it. Who are you and what have you done with rope? And for that, the pig dies. I wonder if the gun lance is going to need another plate. Oh, you have that, dog. Ooh. I got stuck on his leg. I'm really just slacking, huh? Dude, I really thought he was only going to attack twice. What is happening? Damn, son. Oop. Alright, where's this shiny at? Nice. It's danger time, baby. I got pushed crazy far away. Did I put down the... I did. That's how I broke his back. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like I'm kind of going sicko mode on him this fight. I'm totally dying now, though. I'm 100% carting to his ass. It's like right here. I just want to sharpen my weapon. I really thought I could give it off before him. Oh yes? What's up? Thanks, Rogue. No, that was too quick. He's a wolf and he goes a wooga. I've been carving the fucking trees. You missed the first half of this fight. It was me humping a tree. Lies. Yeah, well, what does those 6 fucking logs tell you, huh? No. I have like 3 already. The weapon needs 10. Oh. Well, maybe I don't want the weapon, huh? You ever think about that, wise guy? How'd I miss that? Squishy lies? What the fuck makes a squishy lie? Someone doesn't know Dr. Nefarious? Apparently not. Give me one more shocker. Oh, you're such a darling. You're such a handsome lad. Oh. Such a beautiful boy. Hacks? Yeah, hacks my balls. Zyra sensor bugged. Damn straight. Watch him get a plate. I already got a plate. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I saw it yesterday, but you mean today. I got a plate today. Oh, I can't make this because I'm broke. Broke ass boy. Oh yeah. I am the brokest of boys. Spend the 3K for the 15 attack. No. Oh, look, you dweebs are back. Let's see what you got. Wow. Hey, of course you would have the tongue. Wyvern shit. What the fuck? When aren't you wet? I don't know. Me either. We should probably get that checked out. Alright, so in this area, the next one we gotta farm is Narga. We have 2 weapons for Narga. There's a... Do we actually make this gun lance? I know the lance we're making for sure. Yes, because it turns into a long lance. And then, the gun lance. Do you upgrade to attack? No. I'm saving my money for something else. And the lance... It's the... Thane. Ooh. It's Rampart, Hidden, and then Tiger? Yeah, unfortunately, I think we make the Tiger Stinger, make it to the Tiger Stinger Plus, and then Dark Stinger for that fat blue. I don't know, the Black Rain Dark Lance, 40% crit, 1/9. Dude, its raw is so low though. And this has natural white, which would be pretty good. Now, I think we just stick with this, which means we are only farming this guy. So we just need the gun lance. I don't think I went to the hot springs. Give me a second. It's so out of the way. I can't wait to get to just doing hub. So I don't have to constantly be running back and forth. Can't wait to get mollywopped, dude. Especially since I didn't replenish any of my goods. Stars in 5, but I think the cutscene will be in 2. Fuck! How am I so wrong? Damn, licking his lips behind the vines. He's a little freaky, ain't he? How'd he get down here so quickly? Let's dance, my Narga cute. The amount of damage I'm taking is exactly what I was expecting out of trying doing gun lance. Dude, I'm so used to Lucent, I was so ready for poison spikes to come out. Legitimately went, fuck. No. God, not having guards sucks. The first time I get a charm that has any plus guard, I'm gonna be so ecstatic, man. Gonna buy the decorations for guard, immediately slot it into something. Man, Narga's theme's so fucking good. Alright, I do not trust my abilities in following Narga through the different locations. So I am going to paintball him, for I am scared. Mainly because there's like 3 new areas his ass can go to. And I'm not ready to try to figure out which direction that was. God, I love Gun Lance. Look at this fucking monstrosity of a weapon. Is your cannon as big? Man, I wish. Hungry cougar. She wanna eat me. God, that looks sick as shit. Damn. Ooh. Ooh, look at this damage, boy! That's the good words. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Holy fuck. I forgot I put on a pot of water to make a thing of ramen like 3 hours ago. I just smelt my pan burning. Isn't there artillery deco? There is. I can make it better. I'm just not too worried about it at the moment. Yeah. What do we need for... It's just this. We need another razor, we need a tail, and we need 8 more scales. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention to my water this time. I'm right back. Should probably put the BRB sign up. So in the interest of trying to get moving, I'm not going to farm this in the village. I'll wait till I find them in the hub again. I'm still broke. I'm gonna go sell stuff to make that real quick. Alright. Oh, there's a second Narga to fight. Sure. Oh, no, I need to take my bath. Oh, god damn it. Everything needs me to press square to interact with it, except for the box. Here comes the second one. Coming in like a chunder. Of course I walk into it like a goober. I hit dung bombs on me? I really need to pay more attention to what I take out of the box. Ooh. Fuck. Can neither of us get out because he's blocking the way? All right. Can these fuckers stop stealing my shit? Work it out, work it out. Bow down. Damn, off with the quickness, dude. What? Can his lard ass not fit? I love this move again. Welcome back, busted ass move. Wrong button. Give me that dash extract, please. So the rest for a pretty penny. Some of these are going to be not fun. Oh my god, it's Oh my god, it's Glup Shido. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to clear this tier, dude. I already know. Let's go use the gun lance some more. Uh, maybe I should restock my supplies. Kind of remember I gotta do shit. Okay. Damn, the knockback on that is insane. Holy fuck. Oh, come on. I was so sure that wasn't going to hit me. I guess I should have lunged forward just to make sure. I'm trying to break the tail. Ooh. Man. Surprise! Damn, he ate the whole thing. The tail might legitimately be the hardest thing for me to get at this point. Dude, I got like no scales. But I should probably call it here. Super small stream. I know. But we got the main thing was try to get this armor finished for tonight. Where we can just blitz through the last 10 quests. I don't know what this last one's gonna have in store for us, but quite excited for it. Wow, hot GL, a lot of quests. Yeah, I'm gonna have to power through them as fast as I can so I can get the hub. I'm not sure what's in store with me for the last one. It includes hot and stinky. It's just the way I like it. Anyways, I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by. Hope you had a nice time. And I'll see you next time. Bye.